What's going on, family? Demi Goddess with Evolve coming at you guys with another video today. I hope everybody's feeling amazing out there, drinking your water, exercising, loving on you. Well, today, family, I want to talk about there's people that mistook you. They mistook you, family. And the reason why they mistook you is because you mind your business. The reason why they mistook you is because you humble. The reason why they mistook you is because you're not loud and abrasive, unless you need to be, right? The reason why they mistook you is because, you're meek, right? You don't have nothing to prove, in other words. You mind your business, you're humble, and some people, family, believe that when you're quiet, when you mind your business, when you're not out here pretending to be some type of powerhouse, right? You're pretending to be a powerhouse. Let me really emphasize this word pretending. You weren't pretending to be a powerhouse. You just do you. You don't have anything to prove to nobody. You come into a space, you do you like you do you, and you have nothing to prove. And see, there's some people who are disillusioned, right? They're into this like I'll call it facades and illusion based living where they believe that the loudest people in the room are the most powerful, when in reality it's the other way around, right? You know who you are, family. You have personal power. You know who you are. You don't have nothing to prove to anybody. And see, some people have been disillusioned to believe that if you're not out here screaming and yelling and making a lot of noise, right? Pretending to be powerful, then you're not powerful. And that's just not true, right? So a lot of you guys are proving people wrong in this hour. See, you don't cut people off. You done walked off on people. You done stopped dealing with people. You have no words for people. You know what I mean? And then they got all these negative things to say about you now. But the reality is, when you was minding your business and quiet, staying to yourself, right? They attacked you. And let me tell you why they attacked you. Because they perceived you to be weak. Now I'm gonna say this is a trigger warning, right? Trigger warning, because I know you're anything but weak. See, true chosen vessels, true star seeds are anything but weak. Anything. You can be a lot of things, but weak ain't one of them, right? Your strength and your tenacity, your will has been tested since you landed on earth. I'm sure of it, right? But see, there's some people who have been conditioned by the TV and music, right? That illusion we talked about. They're conditioned to believe that you need to be super loud and boisterous to be powerful. And that's just not true. So they mistook you as weak because of your humility, because of your meekness, because of your personal power. You don't got nothing to prove to nobody. So they mistook you, family. They thought you was weak. And you know the sad thing about cowardice energy, narcissistic energy, black hole energy, they attack the vulnerable. This is a very, very triggering video. And I'm going to say this because if you have a soul and you have empathy, this can make you feel a level of anger. But listen, Demi got to speak on the facts. See, people, cowardice energy, narcissistic energy, black hole energy, right? People that don't have a soul. They attack the weak, they attack the vulnerable, they attack animals, pets. They abuse their dogs and cats. This is just the reality of it, right? They attack children. They attack the elderly. They bully people that they think are weaker than them. This is what they do, family, and they enjoy it. They enjoy it. They enjoy beating their pets. They enjoy beating their children for no reason. They enjoy bullying their children, right? Narcissistic parents bully their children. They do. This is the reality of it, family. And see, some people perceived you as weak, family. Take it as it resonates. Some of y'all have family members or, people that acted like they was your friend. They thought you was weak, so they tried to play in your face. They wanted to attack you, family, slander you, talk bad about you, come for you, do all kind of wicked evil things, family, because they perceived you as weak. And where did they get this idea from? Because you didn't argue with them. You didn't go back and forth with them. You're not even calling them on their nonsense. You just moving forward in life. You ain't got time for the nonsense. So you figured, like, let them do what they do. I know they doing some ratchetity. I know they doing some weird stuff. I know that, but I ain't got time to fester around in this nonsense. I'm focused. I'm just trying to let them be who they is. I'm gonna be who I am. We're gonna keep it moving. I'm trying to keep the peace. But some people can't, they just don't know how to function in that type of capacity where you just trying to keep the peace. They gotta stir up some chaos, family. And see, they seeing you as being weak because you ain't argue with them, you ain't fight with them. You just trying to maintain harmony and keep the peace, right? And it's the sad reality, family, is people that really truly attack things that they perceive as weaker than them. And now people getting a rude awakening because they realizing you're anything but weak. They knew this, man. People knew you wasn't weak. They knew you wasn't nothing to play with. That's why they did all of this stuff under the guise of nightfall. They did all of this stuff behind your back secretly. But they put you in this place of weakness because they said, well, you don't know about it. And you, even if you did, they'll forgive me. You know, I'll be able to gaslight. I'll be able to play victim. And they just going to keep on playing this game with me where you're going to keep forgiving me and letting me come back. And we're going to keep doing this little abuse cycle. This is what narcissistic low vibrational spirits do. Family, it's spiritual warfare to keep you drained, to keep you weak, to keep you going through dramatic, painful cycles. And so now people realizing that the game is over. Whoever I'm talking to, the game is over. People are realizing that it's over with. You're not playing no more games with them. They can't play victim. They can't lie. They can't gaslight. They can't do none of that. But they're going to keep trying. They're going to use anything they can, family, to keep trying to get back in your life. Anything, any emotional ties you got right now, I'm telling you, they're going to use anything they can to try to manipulate their way back in your life. Because, see, they thought you was weak. They thought you was going to continue to play their game. This is what narcissistic, low vibrational people do. You know what I'm saying? They want to hook you emotionally somehow, right? Because that's your weakness. Whatever it is, that's your weakness. Some of y'all is your kids. Some of y'all is family. Some of y'all is, business ventures, or, your commitment to family structures, or, monetary things, whatever it is where your emotions been tied into, they're going to keep trying to use that because, see, that's your weakness. And they attack what they think is weak. Whatever it is, it don't matter what it is. It could be that you really care about your children. They're going to use that. Understand and know what I'm talking about. They're going to use anything they can to continue to try to get back in your life. Because, see, they perceived you as weak, vulnerable. You see what I'm saying, family? You was just minding your business, trying to do right, trying to live right, trying to be the best person you know how to be. But some people just can't function that way. They got to have chaos. They got to have disruptions. They got to have abuse cycles going on, right? It's just the way they function. But the scary part is some of these people do this so covert and hidden. You'll never know they the ones behind all the drama because they hide it so well. You see what I'm saying, family? And they do it in covert ways to keep playing on what they perceive as your weakness. They perceive your meekness, your kind, your humility, the fact that you have values and morals. See, they perceive this type of stuff as weakness. You see what I'm saying? There's some people who truly believe that you gotta be vicious and nasty and use people and hurt people, and they always looking for what they can use to manipulate you. Some people literally use their kids to manipulate other people. Some people had kids to manipulate other people. Family, it was a setup the whole time. You know what I mean? They came in trying to figure out a way to hook you and get you caught in their abuse cycle. These are manipulators and narcissistic energies. Family, we got to be aware that things like this is going on in society today. Right? We got to be aware, family. We really truly do. So if I'm speaking to you today, I want you to understand and know that there's nothing weak about you. You just was entertaining weak individuals, people who just run off of abuse cycles, people who look for people who they perceive as vulnerable because you have morals, you have standards, you know how to conduct yourself. Right? You know how to conduct yourself, whereas some of these people just don't, family. They really don't. But the crazy thing is, they look like they do. They look well put together. A lot of these people got on the outfit. They know how to stand. They know how to talk. They know how to walk. They know how to look like productive, healthy people. But underneath that veneer, underneath that that they're doing, they're vicious and destructive, and they see your morals and your standards and your values and your meekness and your beauty. They see that as weakness, family, and they will play on it. And they've been playing on it for years. And I'm here to tell you that whatever it is that you're doing, if you cut these people off and you continuing to move forward, I want to encourage you to keep doing that. And let nobody play on your standards, your values, your morals, your character as a weakness. It's a strength. It's a strength to have values and morals. It's a strength to have character. It's power. That is personal power, family. So let nobody play on your top and make you think because you got character and standards and values and morals that's a weakness. No, you dealing with weak people. You know what I mean, family? So it's time to cut the weak people off and get around some real ones who gonna value that. I'm telling you like I know, family. I don't think there's many things more valuable, especially 2025 and beyond. There's not many things more valuable than somebody that has standards and morals and character. It's just not. It's not many things that is more valuable than standards, morals, and character. It just really isn't. If you ask me, my mic went out. I'm going to keep going. If you ask me, there is nothing more valuable than people who have character, morals, values, right? Like that is so important. I truly believe. Y'all let me know down in the comment box what you think about this content. Do you think that people tried to play on your character, your morals, your standards, your values? They tried to use these things. They thought it was weaknesses. They seen your values, your morals, your standards, and your character as weaknesses, family. That's what they thought. They thought they was going to be able to play on your love for your family or play on your love for your children or play on your love for, whatever it is for you, family. They thought they was going to be able to play on these things. They thought it was weaknesses. You see, dysfunctional people see things very upside down and backwards, family. It's very upside down and backwards. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in the comment box. Does this resonate with you on today? Have you had this experience, where people try to play on your values, your character, your morals? They're like, oh, you meek, that means weak. Oh, you love family, that means I can manipulate you with family. Oh, you love loyalty, so I'm going to manipulate your loyalty. You see what I'm saying, family? These are destructive spirits. We got to know it. We got to know what it is, family. Cut them losers off and get you some high quality beings around you on today. And if you're moving forward, keep moving forward, family. I want to commend you for cutting off people who think they can use your moral standards and values and character against you, family. These is low vibrational spirits, and they need to be cut off so they can stay together. They understand each other. They speak the same language. You speak a different language, right? You speak quality and high vibrational language, family, and you got to get around people that speak your language. You know what I'm saying, family? I love y'all so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I really appreciate you being here and supporting the channel, being a part of the community, family. I truly believe that star seeds and chosen ones got to stick together. You got to build your own community. You speak the same language, you vibrate on the same frequency, and it's important that we support one another, encourage one another. I truly believe so, family. So I love y'all so much. If you're new here, don't forget to like and subscribe. Join the family. This content is for chosen vessels, starseeds, light workers, indigo children, children of the Most High. If you've dealt with heavy spiritual warfare, narcissistic people, narcissistic abuse, this platform is for you. Demi is here to encourage you to keep moving forward, inspire you to take your power back, and enlighten you on ways to do that. So if that sounds like you, join the family. We would love to have you here. I love y'all so very much, and y'all have a wonderful rest of your day, okay? Bye-bye.